Hi, I'm Stephanie, owner at Vinyl Fun, and today we are going to be sublimating on pens using our oven. So what you'll need is a convection oven. I went ahead and turned mine on, and I also love the internal thermometer. That way what it's set to, the temperature, you'll know exactly the temperature inside. And then you will need your heat gloves, your sublimation wraps for the pens, pen size, and then the sublimatable pens, your shrink wrap, and heat tape. Okay, so first thing that we're going to do is actually remove any of the plastic on the pens, because the barrel itself is actually aluminum, so that can be baked, but the plastic stuff cannot. So we're gonna take all of that out. So I will go ahead and wrap my pen. I printed my wraps. I have the dimensions on the website of the sizes that you're gonna use. You just roll it up kind of just like the tumbler. You wanna make sure it's nice and tight, and then you just tape it on. I try to keep my seam right where this indentation is, because that's where the back side of the pen is, where it clicks. So I try to line my seam up right there. I always try to make sure that there's no loose ends. So I'm just gonna wrap these a little bit tight where it's trying to pucker. After you have the barrels all wrapped nice and tight, you're gonna go ahead and put them in their little shrink wraps. Each of our pens come with their own little shrink wrap, and I just try to get it nice and center while I put them all in there. It fits perfect. And then at this point you can use a heat gun to try to activate the shrink wrap. I always just use my heat from my oven just to get the wraps going. So when I actually put them in there, it starts activating the shrink wrap. So I'm just gonna drop them in, and I bake them at 400 degrees for 5 full minutes. So I actually will rotate my pens 180 degrees just so the one little spot that's touching the bottom of the oven will not be sitting on the hotness the whole entire 5 minutes. So now I'll do another 2.5 minutes. Okay, so now that it's been 5 minutes, I'm actually going to pull them all out and take the wraps off. I got them all unwrapped and they're cooled down. We can go ahead and put the hardware back on. And ladies and gentlemen, you have yourself a very cute customizable pen.